Hello, Professor Jorgensen's class. My name is Steve Grove, and I'm a family friend of Professor Jorgensen from Northfield, where I grew up, and I currently work at YouTube, heading up our news and political operation here. And Professor Jorgensen was telling me that you had some questions about the election today, and I thought I'd weigh in with some thoughts here from YouTube. In particular on the Obama-Clinton controversy, which is, of course, in all the headlines today, as really the sort of premier primary battle of my lifetime anyway, and certainly probably most of yours. So just from a YouTube perspective, looking at what's taken place there, I think it's pretty fascinating, especially in the week before Ohio and Texas, as the Clinton campaign stepped up their effort to be more aggressive on the campaign trail against Senator Obama. We've seen a lot more online activism and activity between the two campaigns. So first of all, you had this 3 a.m. ad that Hillary Clinton came out with, trying to make people aware of the fact that she was the only one that could answer the phone in the middle of the night to help keep this country secure. Very interestingly, the Obama campaign did something very YouTube-esque. They took that ad and took the exact same footage but changed the voiceover and changed the message. So while Clinton's message was one of, I have the experience to answer the call, Obama's was, I have the judgment to make the right decision, of course, harkening back to his Iraq war decision, which was different from Senator Clinton's. I think this is the first time we've ever seen an actual YouTube mashup become a commercial on television. And of course, YouTube has changed the way that political advertising works nowadays. A lot of footage is reused and repurposed for different motives. And we see a lot of citizen-generated commercials too. So you saw the Vote Different ad back about a year ago that a young Obama supporter made in support of Obama, using a 1984 Apple commercial to paint Hillary as Big Brother. And you've seen countless since. So political advertising has changed drastically. It doesn't matter if you're a kid in your dorm room in Minnesota or a politician in your office in Washington, D.C. If you upload a video to YouTube, you have as much chance of being heard as anyone else. And to see Hillary and Barack going back and forth with their YouTube videos, it's been neat to see sort of online activism in this century roll out in new ways. Secondly, then you had this Jeremiah Wright video surface on YouTube of Obama's old pastor saying some pretty derogatory things about Senator Clinton. That video has gotten a lot of attention on the site, so much so that Senator Obama even made a reply video or a video about that issue and put it out across YouTube so that people could see where he stood and how he viewed his former pastor, Reverend Wright. A sticky situation for him to be sure. And I think the way that YouTube changes this is it allows candidates to get their message out more quickly and to respond to events in real time without having to wait for the earned media cycle. So you don't have to give your message through a press circuit anymore. You can just upload it straight to YouTube or to your website or to blogs and get your message out there direct without having to have someone else be your voice, which I think is unique in American politics. Overall, I think you're going to see a lot of YouTube campaigning, online campaigning between now and the election. Really, this is the first election we could properly call the YouTube election, since all the candidates have channels on YouTube. Many voters are using the platform as well, and you have media organizations on there too. YouTube's kind of become like the world's largest town hall for political discussion. If you don't have your voice there, you're really not part of the discussion, which is, I think, really important in today's media world. So I think we're going to see more and more candidates using the site to get their message out there. Senator Norm Coleman, his challenger, Al Franken, has a YouTube channel. They're going at it online. You're going to see this happening in countless races across the country, and it's happening abroad as well. 10 Downing Street, Tony Blair's old resident and Gordon Brown's current home, has their own YouTube channel. The Queen of England has her own YouTube channel. So there's a lot of neat content out there to see, and it's really become a critical part of engaging and interacting in today's world. And I would just leave you with that YouTube has become a place, I think, where anyone can have their voice heard, and it's pretty exciting and pretty revolutionary. We're just a video site. We're here as a platform, but to see people engaging each other and getting their message out there in new ways really does change campaign politics today. So keep your eye on that as we head into the general election. Some things to look for are, Senator Obama has built a very strong online organization. His YouTube channel is very well oiled. He has a great MySpace page, Facebook group. He's done really well online. Can Senator Clinton continue to compete with that? She's used YouTube very well as well, also in different ways. She's used it to kind of show a lighter side of herself at times, which her campaign, I think, considers very critical. And you have Senator McCain, who's used YouTube a bit more traditionally with more polished videos, more polished messages. Will he go the way of Obama in terms of making sort of a more open and consistent video message, or will he continue to use it essentially for commercials and pretty straight top-down messaging? We'll see. But all the candidates' ability to use video to respond to and comment on and push forward items of the day and their political agendas will have a real impact in this election. So, thanks for listening. Make sure to youtube.com/youchoose to get more information on the candidates. And good luck with your class this spring.